Vietnam demands Chinese ship leave disputed waters. Vietnam repeated its demand that a Chinese survey ship and its escorts leave contested waters in the South China Sea as Beijing's lifting of a ban on fishing in the area threatened to raise tensions further. The presence of the ship, Hang Daisiate, and a Coast Guard escort in the Vietnamese-controlled waters over the past month has already caused the most protracted standoff between the two countries in 5 years. Its return to the waters around Vanguard Bank, following a brief departure for Chinese-controlled waters, had already risked inflaming the situation. Vietnam has made contact with China to protest its repeated violations and demanded that China withdraw the vessel group from Vietnamese waters. Le Thi Thu Hang, a spokeswoman for the country's foreign ministry, said. U.S. Navy research ship stops in Taiwan. A U.S. Navy research vessel sailed into Taiwan waters, giving further substance to the defense cooperation between the two unofficial allies. On top of the enactment of the Taiwan Travel Act and the upcoming sale of F-16 fighter jets. The Sally Ride, the newest research ship of the U.S. commissioned in 2014, is anchored off the Port of Keelung in northern Taiwan. The 3,043-ton vessel, with both the Stars and Stripes and the Taiwanese flags flying on its bow, set sail for the island from the Bay of Bengal last month and will return to Keelung for refuel and replenishment at the end of this month. After a voyage to the international waters near Palau, the ship is under the Pentagon's U.S. Office of Naval Research and is operated by the Scripps Institution of Oceanography at the University of California, San Diego. Taiwan's defense officials and U.S. diplomats from the American Institute in Taiwan, Washington's quasi-embassy on the self-ruled island, were among the selected guests to go on board the vessel for a ceremony. India and South Korea inked pact to provide logistical support to each other's navies. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh held talks with his South Korean counterpart Jang Kyung due to boost bilateral defense ties, particularly on enhancing cooperation between defense firms of the two countries and extending logistical support to each other's navies. During the wide-ranging talks, held in Seoul, the two leaders comprehensively reviewed bilateral defense cooperation, a defense ministry statement said. Addressing CEOs of Korean and Indian defense industries, Singh said the two countries have formulated a forward-looking roadmap to take the bilateral defense industry cooperation to the next level. Singh invited the Korean industry to explore the feasibility of local production of items used in main weapon system imported by Indian defense companies. He proposed setting up of a task force which identifies such items which are economically viable and can be locally produced in India, resulting in reduction of import bill.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.